So I've got some EGR trouble on this '06 6-liter Power Stroke. And basically, with EGR, I kind of look at the code and it's, one of the first things I want to inspect is does the EGR valve work? It's so common that they get carboned up. And so, I kind of skip that step, but basically I want to point out you can use a scan tool with bidirectional controls, meaning I can go into the EGR duty cycle. This menu may be like special functions, active test, actuation test, depending on the scan tool. And basically I'm going to go in and look at the EGR duty cycle. I'm going to fib to it and say the engine's running, but it's not. And basically what I've done, I've pulled the EGR valve off. I've cleaned it extensively off the vehicle. That sun is going to be challenging. Let me get my hat. I got the right complexion here. I need to wear a hat. I'm also working outside. So that EGR, I just totally cleaned it, WD-40 and the whole nine, and got it to look decent, but that doesn't mean the internals are cleaned out. And so kind of what I'm doing both to clean it better and also test it is I'm going to go into this test menu. And right now you can see the duty cycle of 0%, and I'm going to start to increase the duty cycle by pressing the increase button. And I'm just going to slowly but surely increase it. Seems kind of like it's sticking here, so maybe I'm just going to relocate it slightly. It seems to me like it should have opened. It's just, what, it is opening, but it seems like it didn't really open at first. Each time I press the increase, which now I'm up to 70% duty cycle, it should come out a little further. And you can see now I'm going to go down a bit. You could even possibly hear it. So, I've definitely got this moving. But I've got to tell you, that's at 100% it snaps closed. I'm not entirely sure that that's normal, but it could be. It doesn't seem like it would be, but I'm not really thrilled with this. From 0 to about 40, so I'm going back down. I'm at 45 now. That's 40%, 35, 30, and then basically everything below 30, it's pretty much closed. And so, I got a baseline. I've definitely got it moving here. It was much more dirty, and it is moving, but I'm not convinced it's actually going to be fixed. And so, what I've been doing, working it back and forth and spraying this center, like shaft and cleaning these little seats and all that stuff. It's kind of a long shot. I've got it fairly clean. I'll probably give it one more spray, and then I'm going to reinstall it and clear the codes and drive it and see if I can get that test to run and pass. More than likely it's probably not going to pass, and I'm going to go ahead and get an EGR valve. The other thing to be concerned about is the port the EGR valve comes out of. You can see down in there, it's pretty carboned. I've done what I could to clean it. If it's that difficult, I'm going to end up having to pull that part off the truck and put it in like a sonic tank. So it may go all the way to that point, but I'm trying to help this customer out, and I'm also, providing this example to show you, you can clean an EGR valve, but better yet, if you have access to the right scan tool, you can move it and watch to see if it's sticking in any location. And I'm not real happy with the 0 to 30% on this one. It's kind of stuck closed. And so, educational, just a concept, not really how to fix your 6-liter Power Stroke, but just kind of an idea of why you might be getting that EGR performance DTC.